Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel. My name's Sophie and I'm going to be sharing with you health and fitness content. I thought I would bring you along on some of the fun things that I get up to. I like mountain climbing, running, going on nice walks, so I thought I would bring you along. And today's first video is going to be my top 3 buys that I would recommend to a beginner looking to get into running. So I hope you enjoy the video. It is currently the 1st of December, that is why there is a Christmas tree behind me. But it is also worth mentioning in this video that I am still a beginner myself at running. These are just items that I've picked up over the last 6 months where I've been running consistently, and I've found that they've really helped my running. So I thought I would share them with you in case they might be able to help your running as well. So the first item that I would recommend purchasing is some kind of running belt or running vest. I've got the Active, the Active Skin 8. It's by Salomon and it's got 2 pockets at the front which both fit 500ml flasks in, so you can carry lots of water on your runs. They've also got lots of pockets for nutrition and gels. It's also got a zip pocket at the back of the vest and you can fit quite a lot in there. It's quite big, so you could carry waterproofs or a first aid kit. Depends what sort of running you're doing and where you are. Eventually, if you had in mind that you would like to get into trail running, this would be the perfect kind of vest to maybe look at purchasing, because it's got so much room to fit lots of things in. I actually wore this on my second half marathon that I ran, and it made life so much easier because I had the extra water in there. It means that you don't need to stop off at water stations on every loop. So yeah, if you're looking to get into trail running and do longer distances, I'd definitely recommend this. So the second item that I would recommend buying if you're a beginner looking to get into running is some kind of fitness tracker. It doesn't need to be anything fancy, just something that's going to track your heart rate, your pace, your distance. This just allows you to have an idea of what you're doing. It's very easy as a beginner to start running too quick, which is something that I'm still working on, but being able to see your pace and your heart rate allows you to be aware of how quick you're going. So this is the one that I've got. It's the Forerunner Music 245 and it's a Garmin watch. I really like this watch because it's nice and compact. It's not too big on my wrist. And so if you're maybe a female who doesn't want anything too big, this is a really good watch. It tracks your pace, your distance, your heart rate. And it also has on the app, it also has a page where you can join challenges for the month, which I find keep you accountable. So yesterday, for example, it was the last day of November and one of the challenges was 300,000 steps for November altogether. And I still had 26,000 steps left to do yesterday, cut it a bit fine, but it encouraged me to get out and go on a run and get my steps in. So yeah, for that reason, it really keeps you accountable as well. So definitely recommend some kind of fitness tracker, whether it be a Fitbit, a heart rate monitor or Garmin. I really recommend. Okay, so the last thing that I would recommend buying if you're a beginner is definitely the most important, and that is buying a pair of running trainers that suit your foot and feel comfortable, that don't rub. This is really important to prevent injuries when you're first starting running. There is nothing more off-putting than running and picking up an injury, and it's going to make you really demotivated to carry on. So definitely look at picking up a good pair of running shoes. I actually started off with a pair of Nike Trail Runners and they were a good all-round shoe. So I ran on, I did road running in them, I played badminton, I went to the gym, I went to work in them. They were just a really good all-round shoe. But then as I went on with my running journey and started taking it a little bit more seriously, I realised that I needed a bit more of a specific road running shoe. So I decided to pick up a pair of the New Balance More 4s, and I've done about 30 miles in them now. So I've not done loads of running in them, but enough to know that they suit my foot and they're so comfortable when I run. I feel like I could run forever in them. So that's a really positive sign. If you should know straight away if a running shoe is good or bad for you. The minute you put it on, you'll know if it's starting to rub. So yeah, and then my other little recommendation is picking up a second pair of running shoes, just so that you are able to split your miles across two pairs, so you're not wearing down one pair really quickly. For example, I have my New Balance road running shoes to put lots of miles in. I do all my long runs in those. And then I also have a pair of the Nike Vaporfly 3s to go to race days in, and they're a little bit of a quicker shoe. So they're very foamy on the bottom, so they just help you with your speed work a little bit. Lastly, I just wanted to say that I will leave all the links in the description box below to all the items that I've spoken about in this video, just in case that you would like to have a look at anything for yourself. And if you've made it this far into the video, then thank you for watching. I really hope that you found it useful, and I will see you again next time.